Okay, students, we'll begin with the next step, that is step 6. Okay, cash account. Now, if any information or if they haven't given us the cash account, or that is opening and closing balances, then we have to open it. Otherwise, we need not open it. So we'll just understand what is cash account. It is a summary of cash transactions made by a trader which contains very important cash receipts and cash payments. Now, what are the receipts? Receipts are those which a trader is accepting, in the sense what he will get the money of it. We call it as receipt. If he is paying, it will be called as cash payment. Okay, it should be done in cash itself. Then only those things are called as receipts, and then only we call it as cash payment. If he is telling, if the trader is allowing the people to pay it later, then they become debtors, and then it will be in form of credit sales. Clear? Now we'll just understand this. The main object of preparing account is to find out opening balance of cash in hand, closing balance of cash in hand, or either cash sales, cash purchases, which are essential for preparation of final accounts. There are three types of final accounts: trading account, profit and loss account, and then the balance sheet. How does cash account looks like? On debit side, all receipts will come. Receipts in the sense what money is received by the trader. Now, if opening balance will come, then the next cash sales. Once he does the sales on basis of cash, he will receive money. So it is a receipt. Additional capital, debtors, received from debtors, bills receivable, received against bills receivable, interest received, dividend received, and then any kind of sundry expenses. Sundry in the sense small expenses. Okay, what are payments? Payment done by a trader. He might pay salary, he might pay rent, he might pay for printing and stationery, he might take some money to his home, that is called as drawings. He might purchase, that is in form of cash purchase. He might purchase any asset, he might go for sundry expenses. He might pay to the creditors, that is creditors paid. He might pay to the bills payable, so bills payable paid. Okay, and if whatever the balancing figure will be called as closing cash in hand. Clear? So this is your cash account. Yes, we'll just understand some practical problems for preparation of these. The first 5 marks problem is to prepare statement of affairs. Statement of affairs is same as balance sheet, what I had said you. So what is the statement of affairs format? Statement of affairs format is what? Here comes all the liabilities and here comes all the assets. There is no debit and credit for statement of affairs. Remember this, students, science students also. Okay, so here all the liabilities. Now in a given problem, we need to understand which is the liability and which is the asset. So from the following information, prepare statement of affairs as on 1/1/2019. They have given assets and liability as on so and so date. So building. So building will be what now? Building will be a asset. Machinery will be what? Asset. Furniture will be a asset. Investment will be a asset. Stock will be an asset. Debtors means money will be given by them, so that will be an asset. Creditor is a liability. The next one is what? Bills payable is a liability, bills receivable is a asset, cash in hand. Okay, very important. These amounts are when it is opening. So these are opening. These are all opening balances. Very important. These are all opening balances. So cash in hand is a opening balance, which is an asset. Cash at bank is also opening balance, which will be an asset. Outstanding expenses means we have to pay. The trader has to pay it. Outstanding means what? He has to pay it. It will be a liability. He has to pay means it is a liability or a loan. Prepaid expenses means he has already paid in advance. So that will become an asset for that duration. Now what is the solution for this? Statement of affairs, whatever is been taken into assets, we have to write down these all over here. Okay, we have to write down these all over here, and whatever are the liabilities we have to write down. Okay, now very important, all the assets will come over here. this total minus this total will give you this total. So that is a balancing figure which is representing very important capital. This is representing what now? Capital. This is what kind of capital? Opening capital. Now why we have derived this statement of affairs? To understand opening capital. Clear? Thank you.